Ashley Dean taking a whole new look at itself.
It has. We're here at the Ashley Dean Research and Development Station on the dairy part. This was previously the Ashley Dean dryland farm for more than a century, and over the past 3 years, about 200 hectares of land has been developed into an irrigated dairy block with some irrigated sheep as well.
It's right up there as far as processes are concerned.
It is. What we've developed on the dairy part here is a facility to support farm systems dairy research, exploring options and solutions for dairy farmers to drive profitability and improved environmental outcomes.
You're looking at feed systems as well as other things?
We are looking at all those things. So the facilities that we've developed here are, we've got a milking shed, we've got standoff pad facilities which have various materials within them, and feeding facilities where cows come on and off the paddock for short periods of time, in line with increasing their productivity as well as improving their environmental footprint.
Tell me about the standoff pads, because they've got different surfaces.
So what we have is a range of standoff pad facilities, and it's particularly directed towards winter feeding systems where some of our environmental losses of nitrogen are particularly large, and exploring options to get cows off paddocks for short periods of time. So what we have standoff pads with wood chip in them. We have some with some gravel, and experimenting with different sizes of gravel, and we also have some with a geotextile carpet on top of it. And we've been looking at, over this past winter, exploring options for cows coming off the paddock, had fodder bed in the paddock coming off, essentially over the nighttime period, and looking at their lying and standing times and the behaviour on these standoff pad facilities.
This is very scientific, though, isn't it?
It is, in contrast to the other farms that Link University has back at right by the campus of Link University on the very good soils. This is on a very light stony soil with low water holding capacity, which presents challenges around growing feed, your pasture production, and challenges around your environmental losses because they're very prone to drainage of nitrogen, of nitrate to soil water. So it is a significant challenge here to provide solutions for farmers within that context.
You've got laboratories.
We have, we've established some pretty basic laboratory facilities here for staff from Link University and their collaborative partners to work in. Includes wet and dry labs, includes seminar rooms for bringing outside organisations in to discuss the results from our research and for that technological transfer aspects.
Would it pay for itself?
The development here is focused on farm systems research. And so in terms of paying for itself, we have a dairy farm, so we receive money from our milk sales. But a real priority of ours at the university is driving collaborative research programs. So Link University does receive income from those research programs, but what is really important is that we actually provide solutions for our farmers around productivity, profit and environmental performance.
You're really very much a key player when it comes to dairying on light land.
Look, I think we're a key player not only for the dairy conversions which maybe come up in the future, but we're also a key player for providing solutions for those farmers that are facing environmental challenges under the current nutrient limits. So through time, many farmers will be asked to reduce nitrate leaching in line with regional council policies, and we hope to be at the forefront in providing leadership for those solutions.
Well, I guess you're leading from the front.
Leading from the front, it's very much where Link University, in conjunction with its collaborative partners, particularly associated with the Lincoln Hub, which is developing to a large extent, providing a resource for those partners to come here and work on this farm from a research and farm systems point of view.